Hey y'all, Honey Girl and Daddy. Honey Girl, beautiful soul, extremely blessed to have her, Daddy. So that Abigail Martin, um, you know, 2 profiles. I have 4 profiles on here. I've been banned 4 times for life from TikTok Talk. But as a man, we can't do certain things that the female humans can do to, well, what they do. But so they said that she made all her money with corporate job at 19 or whatever. No, she's a hoe for show, as most women are, female humans. They'll do anything for money. So as guys, we have to be more creative. Well, most of us, unless you're Shemale Karen. But we can't do that, and we get banned and whatever. I don't care. That's not why I'm on here. But I can just tell with her 2 profiles, that, I looked it up, Abigail Martin porn. Of course, it doesn't come up because they don't allow that search on here or whatever. But, come on, really, at 19, corporate job or whatever, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that shit out. I don't know who her parents are or whatever. She's just, but that's the thing on here. I'm not saying all the female humans, but most of them, they barely wearing any clothes. They get all these views, a lot of rare views. And, they say they don't want anything from a man. They're living their best life. They can do it all. This is what my ex told me, all these things. But the thing is, then go ahead and do it, Fix your shit. Build your shit. You can do it all, Sheila, can't you? Surprised you can even make clay shit. But that's the thing, And so, I don't really care if people unfollow me. It doesn't matter to me. I've had a lot of nasty things said to me. I don't care, because that doesn't matter to me. What matters is, baby. Nobody puts baby in the corner. That's my honey girl. But it's being real, honesty and integrity. It really goes against you. That's what I was telling the Mormon girls yesterday. You can have your religion, whatever. I don't really care. Drink the Kool-Aid. That's not this guy. You want to stay in a relationship where you feel alone, just for money or whatever. Every female human that I've met up with has been horrible on this Facebook dating. They try to be covert about it, but they're, you see right through the true colors, and they just want to meet up and have food and then go to the next guy. There's multiple ones that, I could just keep on going on about, but that just gives them a little bit of fame. You think they'd be ashamed, but they're not. They just keep doing it. But I see a lot of them that are the blue hairs that are just old and crinkly, and they try to use their look still. Well, if you're ugly on the inside, it shows on the outside. Doesn't matter how much makeup you use to cover up the ugliness. You're fugly. So I get banned for, posting this shit. I just put it on YouTube or Facebook. I don't care. It don't matter. Because really, if an EMP hit and we didn't have this shit anymore, I wouldn't have a problem with it. In fact, I'm getting a lot more room on my phone, And the picture the video that I put up of the snow and all that, that was at that Thomas Chan's. He's got a lot of YouTube stuff, and that's somebody who's pretending to be religious also, Think about that, look it up, Religion. It's a bad religion from a broken nation.